When I first saw the reports today that Kelechi Osemele had agreed to a 5-year contract with the Oakland Raiders worth $60 million, I'm pretty sure I looked a little something like this. I mean, that is crazy money. I always thought it would be tough to keep KO in Baltimore. He's a physical player in the prime of his career who can play left guard or left tackle, and those guys do not get paid on the cheap. But I'd be lying to you if I said I expected him to get a deal that would be the richest ever in NFL history for a guard, and it would also make him the 4th highest paid left tackle in the game today. That's what happens when a team like the Raiders has $65 million in salary cap room. Look, I think KO is a good player who showed real flashes of being absolutely dominant, but the Ravens were never going to pay that kind of money for him, and I think that's a good thing. They're already paying Marshall Yanda about $8 million a year, and he's the best guard in the league, in my opinion. KO has never been to a Pro Bowl, and he's had just one season where he's played all 16 games. It's almost impossible to justify paying him $4 million more than Marshall Yanda. Also, the Ravens have players who can fill in at guard right away. I look at John Urschel or Ryan Jensen. I think either of them could step in next year at left guard without any kind of massive drop-off. And then that's not even taking into account what the Ravens could get in the draft for the number 6 overall pick. And the other point to consider here is that this huge deal for KO means that the Ravens will have a great compensatory pick coming their way next draft. And we all know how much Ozzie loves those draft picks. So as much as it's disappointing to see a player like KO leave, the Ravens, they're going to be okay. And you're also happy to see a player like KO cash in with a huge payday. And on another note, I want to make sure that you all are aware about our Touchdown for Teachers program that awards teachers who go above and beyond. There are so many great teachers in this area, and you can nominate them for this year's Touchdown for Teachers program at BaltimoreRavens.com/Touchdown for Teachers. That's all for me today on The Final Drive, but thanks for watching, and I'll see all of you tomorrow.